sind dem Pariser Klimaabkommen bei.
They're here and here to stay. Computer-generated video of people that's so real it's becoming difficult to detect.
I think there's certainly a market for it, for example, in education, right? Instead of you could have customized lessons for different students.
This Brave New World application already being tested in campaigns for candidates to reach voters.
Hi, I'm AI Francis Suarez.
Take, for example, former presidential candidate and Miami Mayor Francis Suarez. This is his computer-generated video of himself talking to voters in both English and Spanish.
Estoy aquí para responder a las preguntas que...
My name is Eric Wilson. I'm a Republican political technologist.
Eric Wilson ran Florida Senator Marco Rubio's social media campaign during his 2016 presidential run.
Think about how difficult it is for voters maybe to get one-on-one time with a candidate. Innovations like artificial intelligence are going to make that more possible than ever before.
With generative artificial intelligence, there is also a dark cloud. They're called deep fakes.
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time.
For example, have you seen this one featuring former President Barack Obama? Looks real, but it's not. The deepfake created by filmmaker and comedian Jordan Peele. There is also this deepfake of Hillary Clinton allegedly endorsing Republican presidential candidate and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Never happened and was debunked in April as a deepfake.
We have not seen it used yet in an American political context, but we know that there are bad actors, both foreign and domestic, who would really like to sow chaos.
More than just chaos, warns the founder and CEO of Deep Media, an artificial intelligence company.
The 2024 election is going to be the deepfake election. We already saw some deepfakes come out in 2020, but they weren't good enough for people to be fooled.
Is this a threat to democracy?
Unregulated AI is fundamentally a threat to democracy and society at large. And, okay, so think about it like this, right? One of the things that our society and our democracy relies on is trust, right? Trust in media, trust in our politicians. And when you get to a place where any video you see online, whether it's real or fake, it could be fake.
And if your gut tells you something's not right, it probably isn't.
Georgia Southern University professor Wimmer tells me the early versions of deepfakes could be exposed by experts and the trained public.
If you look at his glasses, look how perfectly symmetrical they are in his face.
Using this computer-generated video of a face as an example, Wimmer shows me how you can detect basic flaws that point to it being a fake.
And you can see how his chin, how it's kind of fuzzed around there a little bit. It's kind of blurred, right? Yeah. All these things in themselves don't say that it's fake, but you look at it and you can say, well, something's just not right.
Still have questions? Then Professor Wimmer tells me check the source of the video. Compare it to what's being reported in major newspapers, network news, and even the candidate's website.
It's going to get to the point where a human is not going to be able to detect it, and the only way we're going to detect it is through computers.